I was young about the body Godson TV Global. Now, as I say, Kwaku Annan, I know the before I took Capt.Smart one and say, Obey no union or Bessia on your shit. The Kwani or the honorable book in the Agyapong. I have fast within the movie from Pesadiano. So, on only on our book in the Agyapong, yet more than two on the seat, program a bedging in Krome, known to Yaneka. When I say, how dare you talk to my boss like that? Now, me no book in the Agyapong, a day, Juman, sir. Why be a man on our feet what they warning? Okay, I suppose no, yeah, or no any near Kofi Annan, or Sofu Kofi Annan, Prophet Francis Kofi Annan. Holiness. Also, no need new crowd and fan channel now, O Capt.Smart. Na, and some of our for no any new, we didn't achieve me, no hono. Okwana Casa, some way the a busia, nia. Your video never from Alexis the Godson. New What Scientific Hospital can area. Yamo Dona Fee. Remy Spices. Ya the young Kwani the year for you. 1406 Castle Avenue. Kodiaba African Market. By Bibiara African shop Biawan. Oka Ubenyebi. Remy. Thank you.
Ora Kennedy Agyapong Eminia Prekupe or Eminia. He's my senior brother. What crime has Kennedy Agyapong committed? Enti Capt.Smart wana sembi a worker. Etia Kennedy Agyapong. Go straight and say it. Don't bring me into it. Don't come and cast, aspersions and make it look as though me, I have come to speak to you about what? Salary. How? Mimi ye me drumo mtimbebi. Capt.Smart, I am not really say. Oni ora Kennedy Kwame Akumpre kwe Japan. Ewa a banter, and that banter is irreversible one. It's one of a banter that must be deepened with all sort of acrimony and all that I don't know, and I don't want to know. And I quickly sit here and I say, hey, hello. I don't want to have any, unnecessary invitation to anybody's banter. So therefore, let me stay my somewhere. Let me be, and let me be now. But Captain Capt.Smart go out there on his show. Now who koka someone? Asema walk actually we asene say, e bro kika ni se mi na no. Asema obeka o me say ampa I ora Kwaku Annan kra no oye adwuma on etu onu kra na Kennedy ntua neka. So by the way, as I say woka sa asem we na sa obedi unkomo wo asem bi obi na oka na asem o say ya paremfu o say ya contract o say de o mi Kwaku minimu o. But then the circumstances under which my name should be adjoined to a friend says smart delivery to make it look as though I am at one point even feeding him more information as to say Kennedy Agyapong ye nipa bone and therefore Kwaku Annan koye adwuma kra ni ho no kra wentua neka. A question remains say so ameka sa na anya den. And why would he come on the network no ba be sa ade no. And Kwaku me have said it and man fan sha form me kan obedwem. I am one person I don't joke with my integrity, my credibility, and my brand. I don't joke with my brand. And to me papa, me mama, whoever you are, that's what me brand. And now I'm integrity, I swear to God. No, man, I ain't going to take it easy with you, man. I'm going to smoke your ass. Ghana for him. My own kid brother. Mini anumni na yensia onu no the last born Ghana for mu hu no my own brother our last born our your software friend Francis Kofi Annan Ghana for hu Ghana 40 na it taking me more than 4 to 5 years to speak e bra na Ghana for di matem ye kasetia me I mini ane bomb krono mini ane yese no asra me kan say it is with time I would investigate to know whether this is true or not. Ebra mi hu dia mi hu wie no. Nyo obi no odi dua ana just saw me to say kwana koka nasem. Afim be ka mi na nasem wie then they see. The rest no be all those so called whatever no omuye dede nia ne wo ma shut your mouth. They are all quiet. My brother no da ho no. All right? This is my kid brother. Odimechi mienu. Manfa no ho anchenu o. Menu making. There are some people within the family outside the family who are not happy say Kwaku Annan me yes ah the India try areas wo bibia anya ya say me say bibia anya ya say enu so nti na mpani ka say as bibi asem boninti any boninti na obi aso woni din dia wo nya ye no obi de be hye wo kon a you must resist it with all the, the fierce resistance or whatever it is to restore your name and your integrity. No. I hate things like that. Capt.Smart wanna send me a worker, etia Kennedy Japona. Go straight and say it. Don't bring me into it. Don't come and cast, aspersions and make it look as though I have come to speak to you about what? Salary. How? And tonight, I want to state some facts, and the facts must be allowed to remain so. 1, I have not had any discussions with Capt.Smart about whether or not I was being paid or otherwise at Netu TV. The main part say, "Minini ni nkomo about aketuasem ene nyoma." No, BBS say anyhow. Number 2, I have no knowledge, idea, or any conspiracy ploy to that of his recent ranting on Kennedy Kwame Agyapong. Therefore, I state on authority, Captain Capt.Smart lied and perpetuated falsehood, and have sent him a message to come out, retract that aspersions, and apologize. The American Korean say, "Menini ni nkomo bia wo salary ho say and I say no." Therefore, sa asem no obeka ya bebre mote because masubu na masuye me ya enti ese me kamu ni kwese sa asem no obeka no odiatro is a lie. He lied. He knows say menini ni nkomo as to say na sebe bibia na me ye adwuma kan na me je kapra na me ji teku. No, eyantro. And I hate things like that. Sebi imprediasa. Ora Kennedy Japon eminia prekupe o eminia. He's my senior brother. And to kwane ba yo said obi edi akoda wo ye ne politics misumi ye medwuma. Why would you go and provoke something that of course long overdue are all at a sleeping bed? No Kwaku nyane sa man. Why? What is the meaning of that? You see? The journalism in this country has been reduced to what? Gutter journalism. And sounds because about 80% of Ghanaians we believe in gullible news. Gullible news. Yeah. That is what we embrace. And of course, about 70% of journalists, both on radio, newspaper, television, now born in Sunyadie. Absolutely. A bonkake. The minimum dede yo na Ghana for no suye pe dedenti. You see, it's so sad and so I don't blame them. Why some journalists could go berserk. And by close of day, the media airspace is what? It's beginning to mold Frankenstein monsters. People have tended to become heroes and heroines. Listen, they have become heroes and heroines out of their garbage news they are throwing out there. Minus me, I'm proud of myself and I'm proud of the brand that I hold. And I cannot, will not, and may not allow any human being on this very earth, be what sort of journalist you are, forget about it. Don't men fast our roughness and so. Please. Me see watch you. No, me see watch it. Senior editors are me. In journalism, they are all alive. Senior editors me say they are all alive in the newspaper industry, in the radio industry, in the television industry. They are all alive. And I know at what point, if I'm swayed, I'm going off, they know what to do and what to tell me. I'm not above it. But one thing remains, Kwaku, I don't waste time. I learn a lot every day. I had the only first TV station I'm the age. Netu was not the first television station I'm the age. Before I went underground and came back. And the journalists, if only be now, television, radio, some of them, I call them garbage because they believe in garbage in, garbage out. I'm minus me. I will not speak on a content without producing you a document. Minus me. I'll give you the document. Oh, yes. Minye journalists are making na police you won't get it. No. Because I have the time to learn, I have the time to study, and I have the time to research. Until I remain one journalist, me journalist me pay real. Me journalist me ashisha you not get me in programs. My home is my base. I have whatever that it takes to entertain myself in my home. Me group and I have many journalists, hundreds in their numbers, but hardly you see me walking around with them because of Nimebisi. All right, the media fraternity and the fourth estate of the realm. All right, assembly na woni assembly bema marching and bema wadwa kawanutum shut up na ma assembly ntre bebiatre na nyai paremfo bebrebe no me obo me pa enye. I've always maintained one status quo that I speak my mind when I have my document. Ebinie ne dahi national security report ne emu odekeke emu ode so sweet de ye what has here me nya ya me nka ho asem. Yeah, assembly enu Kwaku meka enu nche say me the very perfect journalist. No, please, far from that. I know when I go, I know where I bend to my weakness, and I know where my challenges surfaces, right? And I take myself out and realign and reshape. Now journalists I won't part this year. Who the say, and you see, abe so common say now TV stations, radio stations, all the design say journalists are omutito on loudly. They your hey and not say for without giving proper content. That's the reason why some people cannot be part of this very, you can say, omuntimi show we. Because wapenyoma sensation yoma without attaching documents to it. Learn, Ghanaians, learn. Let's stop the garbage and gullible nyoma na you're consuming. And when we consume this, by close of day, you are making people heroes and heroines without having nothing in your head. Adia chini say branebe can simbia if you to say yes say almost say or say you cannot say me say that because you don't have the fact. Enra, some people were spewing something there. A friend is saying a minister designate now or yeah then or so come President Mahama Emmanuel appointment friend saying MP for minister for gender minister for minister for gender. Some journalists were making some falsehood. They said, and say no deal. No. The issue is simple. One, President Mahama Kenya. At the time of all Opeso swear the ministers in. But the news now say co-ministers designate. And no hontem. And to my time news ni bedroom wa so or ye fast no drone. No, I better traffic him, and that's all about it. And you're fault. But because some journalists didn't take their time to get the real facts, they were making it, presenting it, and making it as though my meaning Jama 1 year. You see how? What to news not to igukwa? Who say no kwa? Because they don't take their time. They don't take their time. Na me wudi mi din Kwaku frafra. MPP, woman lose you omo to baby. Why would you single one person? Says how? What crime has Agyapong committed? Why? What is it? What crime has Agyapong committed? Whether you like it or not, no matter how the circumstances you view Agyapong's whatever, the point is that he is not the only person who should be blamed for what? Contract Kufu Abreso. And I'm not ready to speak about those issues. But my issue is that issue will be true. Na mu MPP for na mu team no a samo bobi pao samo ye denyo a mo de mo asem back in the Japan so no I swear to God me nya time na mo ke say je be form ase no e be te say fire and brimstone mu be dwane atoto wirem and some fool ne nkwase asem na mu die e wo mo party nim. All right, and some fool and na mu die mo sponsor some media house be say onye say adwuma na ekosi say for what? Are you okay? Mo normal. No more money pana ye adwuma na mo nhwem na onye adwuma no obi so otini baby a wo dwen hu no na mo be yi nsem bi because nipa ne nya asem bi penti no mo be fa me Kwaku e de me aba join that stupid rogue useless campaign. My goodness, I'm a journalist above that kind of low-class presentation. Hi, I'm a journalist with a lot of integrity and magnanimity. All right, come on. This kind of idiosyncrasy of your dirty politicking that ends nowhere except in the garbage, in the gutter. I am above that. I have told Capt.Smart to come and change that narrative because Oyeminia, but he knows. Me Kwaku don't go men for some family. Look, ya no mama ya beke kansembi. You see what you? You see what you power? Papa. So me kind of crutch man. Journalists are me can say 2 decades now. Journalists be me will be to me do what to me. I'm telling you for the fact. Journalists be will be to me do what to me. Don't come, don't. Yan throw a newspaper won't me intro. You see your presentation radio so won't me better than how I will do it. And TV as well. Me nye didn't take more. Document ni guha. You are more comfortable to speak and speak with confidence. Not speaking with confidence yet, lack of what? Your facts. It remains so. My clear way. Religious belts now na medimu ewe now, enunti apart from so person omude injunction eban. Guess another thing. On Monday, the prophet Threats-Kofi Annan walked to your friends and the offices of CTV. Ebe ma CTV mpedifo warning say, mo ma kwan ema me nkanasem. Me brother no say ma me nkanasem. What do you have to hide? Timikachro say Kofi, what do you have to hide? Again na wodi sie. Se woni bibia sia, ma wonsa so naka se wonyankopon tumi a wosoro was asase. Udimu ena medi ye adwuma. Enti de ye ka to me sui mani mbem. Jehona boss ampai no. Se wotu sa na mo no anata se wa ma nyame kwan ema nyame anye na adwuma. Listen to me. Me say mo nyankopon din enhye no ho animnyam enye wo. De bia sa me ka kire ma sofo no. Me say, don't fight the battle. If truly you are a man of God and a child of God, let God fight his own battle. Mo no nyankopon hye ne din ho animnyam ema wo. En na mpese me no to sa challenge no. Mo nyankopon hye ne ho anu. But me twens urade say obetu sa na mo no. Na fie wiase ne hu say, yeah, there you go. Because you want to cover your darkness. But no so de wuntimi nka obia no ntumu da. Enti now no Monday, Oba ebe can say me chere management no also me few. Intelligence are here picking on, but yeah twen. Tonight, our religious belt, as I said, continue to unravel the deep secret inside out of Realities of Heaven Church, presided by Prophet Threats-Kofi Annan, who for many years have abused church members at the back of brainwashing, falsification of doctrines, dogmatism, and psychological fear factor. Monfa ne picture nento so na Ghana fo ni hu na. Si wo ho. Ekwanya wode nsorema afa so. Ekwanya wode nsorema eduem ehu esuro eni niam bebre. Ani na enkonkosi hwe se bebre na na kodane epobo endie enti na obese information ekuta me no wo masa enuma ekumi nsam no, and people who are ready now listen Kofi any poor my ready so mefa plane from America and elsewhere no ma drop you Ghana because why say no mo say oh and you bia no work was wa wu nia pani na ekwa so nti afi do my ready so Kwaku ye ready ene ya wo my anyomas get said we are ready see best storm Ghana ho. Nam say, hey, Ediasem, want to move say, no, at day, Kofi son, Abba Sama, Kofi son, Eba Sama, Upapa Kwesi Alampa, 1 to 2 days. Mamen Kaka said, Nata say, Upapa Kwesi Alampa, nye day no decision, no. Kofi, change your style, change your ways. Se sawusu na oban, se sawunanso, unanso, it's Mamen Kana. Kofi son, Messe, se sawunanso. Ina wusu na wo ban na mempa obono me pewuye Kofi me pewuye papa da ache bekare yes Kwaku kan ampa na me ntra ho ma asem kese bi etise ya na achin wi emma na enu mu beto ho wi a afi ne Kwaku me na me wo lamlight ni mu no me wo ebusua ni mu no afi na obi abeka sa ha afi de abechichiri Kwaku Anan wo kon kabini yenhwe na no minim dia meye no ma menye ne sa abriwe ma menye ne ne ama asem bi bada achi bia na obi ehu se won kasa obeji atum sa ma ye me Nyankopon so adwuma enu nti na me ka ne ne na wasesa mentan wate Kofi sesa wo adwuma bebre yo wo pa so ni jai fam obi foforo no mo run church go and do your business. Tonight we pose some fundamental 3 questions, and the 3 questions na me de mano to him to help us get answers for it. But in the meantime, let me place this on record and urge Ghanaians here in Ghana and around the world to be very, very careful and circumspect about their place of worship and who the man of God they entrust their physical, spiritual life into. Ghana for muntie ye me come in anasem eye mo sa nan sesem bi ne ye ka eye bebre mu eye mo de ba hwe ye ye ka asem a enko mutrim no na na me ka se mu hu awia mu hu mframa ene de mo hwehwe na mu hu no o kwa asori bi mu a tenasidin na bo Nyankopon pa ye se anso bebia me kwai eye konkro bia na bebia me kwai enipa ye wo ya osofu pani wo firi Nyankopon ana wo firi hefa tenasine ye sa broni beka se that introspect ne bisa ho se Nyankopon menko ana there be Ghana for me nipa Nyankopon abo ma se abasa siso all the way from Asia to the Arab world, to the Europeans, and to Africa, the most difficult human species ever. Nyankopon, one day God would have to answer these questions to us. Hey, this people of color, this black species, and who be that? Ebi before, who ya who say, ne yesay nipa boni for and ye would for very wicked people, black people, and someone in Kwan. Kosi sininia. Obama ninia ayakwa odninia be konko sumu because opeso obuno. Again, I urge Ghanaians to stop this fashion of calling your man of God all sorts of names like Papa, Daddy, and all sorts of cliche names. Sa cliche mubeji amunyai asore ba ko amutim masofo ni na wo mudio nansu da bi Ghana fo no enhwehwe mu ene samunya twom osofu no woni din enso da bi some small boy bi on atunde oye papa papa and daddy and say nkwase akeka ni jimie abodamfo ni jimi too much a lot, especially the Christian community jimie ni doso nipa da senate ho meanwhile ukuna oni ni tifie especially man ukuna oni ni tifie kra se de man bi sumi etumi de da ho ema o ma sofo tumi ye o mo de o mo beye no ni kunu kra onye sa ama no enso mo kwa small boys na egun soro a se dey na wo no so no okogyan na daddy na papa na ye say kramai ahobrasie bi basa ni jimie stupidity of the highest order exhibited by Ghanaian women, some of the Ghanaian women on some of these so-called pastors and prophets. And also man yes are not yet. Oh, they be ame kamusa monte na me se mu hu be bom ne mu hugya e na be hyemo because ma dwene nya adwuma ti de bia na e bom wepo na e gimu sika na e di suro na e hu atomo so yemfa nya mo yes nepe and me sorrow Kofi so unim how many years or tis our sorrow master D ne bebre be keka ene Kwaku na ene nipa mama sumu nweme but me can na nipa ntiase office me te da sabro na se me be sorry no give me time to do my own investigation. Do you think now what wo hwe me bisa ho is it easy to take your own blood brother on and expose him like Kwaku I am doing? Can you do it? Ubetimi aye so ye unua me say ubetimi aye na nti se obi say on say dey ntina Kwaku ye ni say enipa omudi na chi nye omu nuanom wo mo ye Onyankopon ba enti meboa am ye service ankrofon because ono asu nim say baby you see his nuanom is being influenced by a certain what you call religious dogmatism minim sort of dogmatism na see you see eya na ebi me ye omo so omu na say voices be and omo kasa and na de bia make kind some of these are suffering kwa bebre yare has omo yare the disease called schizophrenic. Schizophrenic is the disease in which the individual becomes withdrawal and often hear voices and hallucination. Ntotiwa, oh, nyamene mi akasa, Holy Spirit di mi akasa, abodam for, wo yare, go and have a psychiatric observation. And fan kwa ha mkrofo ma. Ene, ne sofo ba akubia, ono matia, yesi efe no udro seden. Ono so nipa o, about almost getting to 100 people, odomo kogu kwaye bim, ewo kwawu ho baby yesi efe kro bi sen, se prakusmos, whatever it is. Ewo my phone is bad, me need type. Odi nipa ne kogu o, emo mu gu kwaye mu ho, one of Prophet Kofi, Annan, sofo ba akwe efe no, obi, oduro. Wodi nipa ne kogu ho, ema mi keso mu gu wire mu ho. Edi ba asem o mo so mo kɔ heaven. Edi na ekɔ so yi, mo kɔ yin fa heaven. E ma nipa no gu kwaye mu hɔ. Kyase Kwaku me dwen ho a se me pese me ti ase. Me ti ase nso Kwaku enye yi. Ye kuro be ama me hwɛ kuro no kra. Ye fensem. Ewo kwawu mi pomo. Prasukuma or said yes, Prasukuma or whatever, or baby, and I'm doing make Google Honam, Nipano, Ego, San software, see a friend of software, Vincent, a Udri. Now do make Google. What's the meaning of that? And you see, or you're the descendants or your remnants of Prophet Kofi Annan. Confusion about Montem, confusion about your pet, bam, and only Tito, William Quayim, Edini Paneco Guho. What is going on? Religion, oh, religion, baby, I don't know. Esum, I'm a nipa yankwa. No mass so over 100 people. Do make go with them make us yes, go. Maybe smart and misery, some spice, and muku raho. Near Shekwa must go here then. Kwakumia, if you my bread. Now, tonight, the following questions we pose to Prophet Francis Kofi Annan to help us answer these questions. Number one, who is this man called Mr. Ejare? Kofi, Mr. Ejare no yahwaya. I'm going to give you a lot of heads up. Mr. Ejare is a timber contractor who Prophet Francis Kofi Annan tried to set a confusion in between this contractor and his wife by not allowing the man to disclose his building construction to his wife. At India. Confusion kesi ano ode beto papi ene ne yirentem. Mr. Ejare or a timber contractor. Now guess what? According to my intelligence, a lot. The obetimi ane say ma papa ne mo ne yire amane wo dan ko a wo si no. For whatever reason, onope no obetimi akire. But papa ne si dan no kodum pempenso bia. The only time when yire ni hu say, hey, me kunu si dan say no was when papa ne si dan up to the 3rd floor and alarm blow ya ne yire ni hu say me kunu ade oyene. But then you see, this is where I have always said say as so far more memu some of you are setting confusions into people's home. You are creating confusions into people's marriages. You are setting confusions into people's relatives. And sending fatasa moyesa. Obini ne yire to ho. Also for to me catch up ban say enu kunu na say eni ni na time say masa obeka say grow but here e si kwakuniama minimum me me catch them say I wish I don't know them because they're too much. And so for ni binimu de omo ye Ghana enu yire na sada we one in that time say na also for to the fio no so for ni regulate obi a proxy or no regulate obi marriage a proxy regulating the marriage. Why? Where on earth? And I'll bet me answer. Number 2, Afimi Bisa. Who is this businessman name withheld? Ewo Ningwa branch. Or they an amount of 72,000 Ghana cedis. Or they bread. Prophet Francis Kofi Annan said, "Any fruit we sow the first fruit." First fruits no they buy no 72,000 Ghana cedis no they buy no. What happened? And what this key? And the share branch or so for no or they share and so on share so no mon fanya there so me yes sir. What they share and say we no Francis Kofi Annan free ho coin no and as our branch or so for no student sa bo sika no pem and o chase sika no no o this scan. And Francis Kofi Annan nya hints. Onya hints no ban e bedane to call. I have all the videos. E bedane to kwa e wonungwa branch. Kofi meboa. Number 3. Now Mibisa, who is this fellow? Who is this fellow in the United States called Emmanuel Ofori? Emmanuel Ofori, a church member of Realities of Heaven, later had his name changed to Emmanuel Ofori Annan. Oya Nidino no. Emmanuel Ofori later afi wode webusia surname e de koso ne de no so eye no Emmanuel Ofori Annan ene kra o yes ah. Now is it true that this Emmanuel Ofori bought you a 4-tire motorbike, cost huge sums of money? Auto motorbike as a motorbike I can see ya ne 9 year for 2 tires in front, 2 tires back. Emmanuel Ofori auto motorbike bi sa de ma. E dey nti no auto de ma no se di asem na esie. Ene na bra bot sen. Izi asofo e bi ye nneema bebre e de store to sika efri nkrofo ho. Okoka omsi no. Now tonight I am here to showcase a threat unleashed on one member of the church who did not pay for her tithe and welfare book and decided so obi fra sonum. And her attempt to leave the church, Kofi Annan unleashed threats on this woman. Tio, Mami ya me be kana semi na me hwehwe mami, and I know say between now and tomorrow I'm going to get this woman. Sa mami we e wa so ni mu o. Now, guess what? In the first place, my catcher must say, "Asori bi obekwa, a yesi tua tight no, osofo no your chrome for don't tight a trim." But guess what? In the Realities of Heaven, no, ubetua o tight before ubetua tight no, tight book, any welfare book no, say utua cancel the book na ma. And say na what shall say so utua o tight. Where on earth Kofi ubesa? Asem we ko wasum. Welfare any tight book no. Say utia book ni ka na utia tight book no so ka and say na fi washa say utia wo tight amaso minim where in religion sa de we ebekoso in the first place tight na kasa nipa ni tua no kra no eye kro no ade but book na wodi menipa no usi nipa na nse ntua ka na nipa na no anyway free aso no a wo se mo ko report na ma police where na wo ko report obi a ontua ne title so obed no we jay aso wo ko report na ma police nya ne den where how which is this a religion Christianity Ghana for me ya de ya kire mo take a listen to him very well na me cancel me show watch this take a listen to this
Agyapong Masako Wasaba ya no wabeje welfare card waje tai wadesani emani nyina akọ preach ni kura ye na shi nzwati na asafu imusa praising hallelujah what na asafu ni musa we nya hwe de wonya ya ne sa subanya wada asafu no ameka asam kire so woni abeti mpo ye pa usa we de usa very say Esther owa patwanya wa Esther waton fish wo magazine I friend ekua donko owa weni ho Bedofo and the yeni esua eti wo ya gele say yam publish out and I have a woman but in penifo be throw at strong warning. Yes, Lord. Said ye when ye careful. And the yeni is sure at you. Ya gonna say yam publish out. fa wo magina ha but mpelifo be fra wo ate wo strong warning. Yes Lord. Said ye huni ye careful. And the what to man timu away. The one magazine. Now woman who can something in our so ya tofu fa. Is what can no match. We are no so bonnet of fat no matter pray. Tayo say the woman. Tis a what Jimmy for be say. Ebek can kwasi asem tro say ja so na wo su jaya. Nti na wa hwe baby a wan kasa wona na eko. Beautiful.
Also for na kasa say o. Maame no abegye tight book. Any the welfare book or the enwana amani awu. Meanwhile, my checks, any me investigation, just say, Sika maame ne tua e dia ma sorry no. Na I don't mean person me preempting you maybe a eba. Yo, maame ne betua ni sika ma sorry for thousands of Ghana cedis e wo mo ho. No wo kɔ ne baby we are. We say afidie mo se akote ne strong warning. Where Kofi to me ben office wo uni foko. What that sorry na che. Me say what that nipa ache. Now I am warning you tonight to also pull out from where you are and stop deceiving people of God. I am telling you, in my warning. Me say, stop deceiving people of God. Untimi mfa unni to me. Me na me catch it all. Eno bomocheche ne free nsuase na e catch it. What sorry mafo say, you are not a man of God. You are a crook. You are just deceiving them by using what you call religious dogmatism. Falsification. Alright? Alright? Until I say stop it. Don't let me go overboard. And yes, I'm medri rough. You know me. We are kwala. We are kwala. Please don't go there. Don't try it. Men kofe di boni enfa metu ebusuane so already na me metu onche Kwaku meeting baby o. E di boni a nipa bome because of you. E di boni a nipa de atome so dia menyeye dia menkaye emiriketu a nipa de di mechi about the fact say because of you asofo bi o ma wokobo mudin ne abema wusu Kwaku reference wusu nua no so yebi ana ene so obi agine ni so nti na me ba wo fie ho no. That's the reason why. That is the very reason why I'm taking the fight to you. Now fimu na mabeyepe ama metimi abagana sofo na mepe aba so ma bomuso ye with full force and alacrity and prowess. You better stop it. You better stop. The evidence is so much. Untimi contain evidence and there are more of such evidence I am overwhelmed. Stop it. Stop using lies. Crooks, Nyoma, and Nada, and ye sro, would you say nipem? Sa pram sukuma hona mudi nipe kuguano. What sorry about one of your remnants? I a friend dear Benya or Udru was swinny pe kugukwa and Titia Ben on Yamisumben. All signs are serving at the holiness and at the wine, Mubbe good gun ha. Muteti nipa kwasiasam, ni Jimmy Kasa, nipen tidia konasia. What's the meaning of this? And I saw biaba and the holiness and ye kwa heaven and ye kwa say and kwa siasam kwa a Jimmy sam kwa mu many penyaso. What is going on? How they no mu wiensua mu kwanom mu kwa ka kire nipa se mu pe o madem die wa na mu nkoso mu soro hoda wo ko fina wo kana wa ko soro hoda ja wa tro no wa ko hwisam no ye na me pese me moderate on you do baby a na Kwaku na me yam kra hyehye. Yeah, I know. Of course, enye moja. Edru baby na me yam hyehye wate. But Kwaku, my hands are tied at my back. It's I don't know what to do. Adey, what ko soro hoda? Woni Yankopon ko bom puni mpu wa himfa. Minimum everything from A to Z. Kwan fa so a wo hye bibia ase. You were far away in Ashanti region. I was here, but I catch us. Your home is wide, but you didn't know. How many times? And I know Kasa over informations and neighbor. Watch out. Did you? And somewhere banana dino. confusion a was set won crofo awariem enye easy o confusion sikadegye epobo ene ade ehunehuna no ezunani na would do birthday o birthday na would na washa white bubu na wugina wo sorry a wo se mani pa bi nyi wo mani pa bi nye se enso na would do birthday ya ye cake kese se esi ho me de sa birthday na ba be kire Ghana for wo Prophet Threats-Kofi na wo birthday si ho se tam wo ba be di ni waji weni o church member na ye ya chabaka so no onyankopon pesa ene yan de bia mu use onyankopon edin mu use onyame tumi no mo de ayo twiase. But let me tell you, go and read Ephesians chapter 5 verse 9 or say anything that is unworthy before God must be exposed. And then Annan make a no onyankopon or say mo hwe no na mo nsua no or say na ne ye na te se ne ye ma ye ne ye na anya te se oguama no. Esan so onyankopon no wo ye ne kwafo wonye hunahunafo ene wonye dadafo unyuma etese oni Kristo ana. Are you being Christ-like? Are you? And then who de nya ho poto ene wa asore ma enipa tumi ba wa asore ho na de omo de beta aduane die back home wo mu ni enso na omo be yiske gu asore ho se bam. Na wo be say ni na no be fa wo adi onyankopon de asotwe bebrɛ ni brem o se yemani na mo nyini na ni na no etwa bre na ba. What my yemfa religious belt in your birthday na wudi enye birthday ketwa o wa sorry ma unim complain na no me de video na bebrɛ birthday pa wa she obubu katikata mse meboa. Do you know listen you know me I'm at the hardcore undercover eh? Say me yo baby we a little we so many so enye ho kaka bensam tre kuma so endwa wanum you know to nothing. Shut up come on to ne jay niama ho sam ne nianson ne bu nipa o wasoro ho na wo papa kwesi alampa wanted to say what branch you've made a branch in the religious circle ade launch you put you into the Christian spotlight you know wo mu nimu ntia ye the religious belt ne be